All these type of things, you don't know, you don't realize it, but it actually adds so much to a song. Hey guys, it's Andre here. I'm a music producer from Florida. Today I'm going to be reacting to BTS and their studio vocals. I'm going to be deconstructing what they do and just commenting about it. I've been making these videos where I do the same thing. Comment down below and you let me know what type of videos you want to see. With that said, punch the like button until it turns blue and let's go ahead and get started.
Wonder, beautiful story. Still wonder, whisper.
What he's doing there is a technique to have very soft vocals. You get right up to the microphone and you sing really close and then you do a really breathy voice. He's got a really beautiful voice, by the way. And so the way you do this is you get, like I said, really close to the microphone, because when you get closer to the microphone, most microphones, the closer you get, the more bass response there is, meaning the heavier your voice is going to sound, the more thick it's going to sound. So if you want to do a breathy voice, but you're far away from the microphone, you can't really catch the effect of what you're trying to go for, which is like a deep, breathy voice. Oh, I love you. But if I sing, oh, I love, it doesn't have the same effect as if I sing, oh, I love you. If you're belting, it's best to not belt right into the microphone if you're singing really loudly. But those breathy voices, you want to get right up close to the microphone and just catch that vibe. So that's what he's doing there. He's employing great microphone technique, obviously amazing singing. I think if I was the producer, I would just let that take, record that take right away, because usually you make a lot of takes when you're recording so that you pick the best ones. But that sounded like an amazing take already. I would just take that and go.
Oh, baby. Ooh.
Okay, so that actually sounds like he is just freestyling. Like he's just trying to riff and bring some energy into whatever song he's recording. So what I like about that is that it seems like he's just free flowing. He's not really thinking about it. He's free flowing and putting some energy into it. I tend to do that a lot. I actually ask anytime I record someone else, because as you know, I'm a producer. If you want to listen to any songs that I produce, by the way, just go to my artist page on Spotify or any other platform where you can listen to music and type in Ray Andre and you'll find my music. And so what happens here is that I record other people too, not just my own music as an artist. When they record, I actually ask them to please just freestyle. It's the most amazing thing because it gets them to this mind space of just go with it. Don't think about it too much, just go. So many producers are of this idea that you have to have everything planned out beforehand, and then other producers are of this idea of just let everything flow. I'm kind of in between. I think it's good to have a plan, but the best music, I think, comes when you have a free flowing of ideas. So you're just letting ideas go. And then at the end of the take, even if maybe the details weren't perfect, that energy of having a raw vocal, of having a raw instrument, of having that just free flowing of ideas brings a lot to the song. So what he's doing there is really, truly amazing.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure if this is the same one that I said last time was my favorite in vocals, but I really like his voice. I think he is my favorite in terms of vocal tone. For some reason, the way he sings is just very natural to me. It doesn't sound like he's working hard. It just sounds like it's just free flowing. Like I said earlier, I love that. I think it brings a lot of emotion to it. There's a lot that he's doing and he's singing that it sounds like freestyle, but yet at the same time, it also sounds like it's just like he knows exactly what he's doing at the same time. So really great.
'Cause I know you're for real.
By the way, I love where he's recording. That microphone is an LCT, Lewitt Audio LCT. That's a great microphone because you can record with like a more modern sound or a more classic sound. I love the environment in which he's recording. It looks like a living room. That's amazing because it just goes to show you that you can record amazing vocals really anywhere, wherever you are, you can record music. That's what I love about it. And that's what I love about being a producer, that you can literally record on your iPhone, you know, maybe not a whole song professionally done on your iPhone, but you can have elements of the song recorded on the iPhone. Like, that is so amazing to me. Obviously, they're using really nice materials here, but the room in which you record is actually very important. And their recordings in this random, I don't know if it's random, but it just looks like a living room. They make it work. They know what they're doing, because once you have good talent, which is the most important important part, and then you have good engineers, good producers, you're gonna make great music no matter what equipment you use and no matter where you are.
근데 만 또 다시 해보겠습니다.
좋은데 이거.
조금만 더 감정적으로 해. 킵해두고.
Okay, pay attention to the way that he looks when he records. I see a lot of people making the mistake when they try to record music of just doing it the same way they sing, as if they're just in the shower. I mean, some people get really serious in the shower, so maybe that's a good thing. But what I mean by that is a lot of people just think, oh, I'm just gonna go in there and I'm just gonna sing, you know, and see what happens. And that's okay, but there's also a mental place you have to go. It's like a mental palace you have to go when you record, which is, I really enjoy what I'm doing, and you're getting into character almost. You're getting into that emotion of what you're trying to sing. The difference between singing like, my love for you was gone, and my love for you was gone. There's a lot of emotion between one and the other. So you have to understand that when you record, you have to get into that mental space like, my love for you was gone. Like, that means a lot, right? So you have to get into that mental space of, what am I singing about? What am I saying? Like, you actually have to feel it. So you can tell, again, really, really professional singer, obviously professional vocal technique, and really professional performance. Look, he's literally humming and he's putting so much emotion into it. That's the way you're supposed to record a vocal. When you go into recording, obviously you have to have the talent. You can't just record, you know, you have to have the talent and you have to have the skill. You have to practice and practice and practice until you're able to record. I bet you all these guys practice a ton and they're practicing constantly to get better and better. And you can tell, even the all that, you have to really, really put effort into it and put the emotion behind it. It's amazing.
뒷부분만 한 번만 다시. 이것만 다시 해봐야 될까요?
What is he saying there? Do you guys know? Because I don't know what he's saying, but that sounds interesting. Look at that. I love like he's leading it. That's amazing. Do you have a couple of them like crossing their arms, but then they're also bringing so much energy into it? It actually adds so much to a song to just have a group of people be there and record, you know, Haze, or like they're doing, you're my... It just adds so much energy to it. And what you want to bring to especially pop songs, especially with the type of songs that they're recording, you want to bring energy to the track. The more of these elements that you add that really fit well with the song, that kind of thing is gonna make the song even better. It's not just adding a little instrument or a little electronic thing here and there, which can add a lot of energy, but it's also about the group bringing in that energy. I've done that before where I just had people just sing or just clap in the background and just go, hey, in the background, and it adds a lot to a song.
이게 지금 좋을 것 같은데?
I love these type of recording sessions more than I love recording in a professional studio, because this is like you're catching the vibe of the song and you're just going forth and doing it, and you're there with the producer or the engineer, you're there with the songwriters, and you're just capturing that vibe. When it's in a big studio and you have to go into a booth and all that, it loses a lot of that oomph, a lot of that energy. I use this energy word a lot because I think it makes a lot of sense, you know, when you're trying to bring energy into an audio form of song. People can't see what's going on. So a music video brings that energy again, because when you're looking at something and you're looking at a lot of energy in the music video, it kind of like matches the song, but the song already has to be there, which is why I think a lot of these techniques work. 너의 노랫소리가 한 걸음씩 두 걸음씩 붉은 아침을 데려와. Again, you see what I told you? Getting right up close to the microphone, singing your heart out, doing a soft voice. It's a very different technique. For example, if you're belting, you slay me, it's a different technique than oh, oh. And you can tell they have perfected both of those techniques as far as I've seen. If you guys have other videos, please let me know in the comments, because I would love to find other videos like these where it's just them recording or them in the studio, they're producing the music. I would love to find those. So please let me know in the comments.
그러니까 원래 훅을 썼던 의도는 약간 이런 느낌이에요.
Oh, I wish I could understand what he's saying there. I love watching these videos. These are my favorite things. You can see the keyboard there in the background. He just said something. If you know Korean, tell me what he said because I want to know. So guys, I would love to check out more of these types of videos. If you guys want to learn how to produce, make sure you check out my website, goldenamp.com. And if you guys want to check out my music, just go to any listening platform, Spotify, Apple Music, and it's just Ray Andre, and you can find my music there. 95% of the people that watch these videos don't subscribe, so make sure you subscribe because I'm going to be putting out a lot of videos for you guys. See you on the next one. Stay golden.
Hey,